It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor. Seneca in his letters to Lucilius. Seneca was a paradox to his contemporaries and remains one to us. He held the philosophy of restraint while accumulating vineyards, lending at interest and serving as tutor to Nero. The criticism is old and partly fair, but the line stands on its own merit. Wealth is not measured by the size of the pile, it is measured by the distance between the pile and the wanting. A man with 1 million who wants 10 is poorer than the man with 20,000 who wants nothing more. The arithmetic of contentment is subtraction, not addition. The market does not advertise this. The market is built on the opposite premise, that the gap between what you have and what you might have is exactly the gap that the next purchase will close. The premise is wrong by design. The next purchase opens the next gap. The Stoic correction is not asceticism. Seneca is not telling Lucilius to give away his books. He is telling him to notice the moment when ownership stops feeling like having and starts feeling like keeping up. Run the inventory tonight. Of the last 10 items you bought, how many were owned because you wanted them? And how many were owned because someone else having them made you feel behind? The poorest people in any wealthy society are the ones who have crossed the threshold from owning to maintaining. Today's question: at what level of income would you stop wanting more? And what is the honest reason you have not built that life at your current income?